we are standing at Checkpoint Charlie, the most famous crossing point between East and West Berlin during the Cold War. So the guardhouse that you see just over there is actually a replica, but this is the original location. And then back in 1961, American and Soviet tanks even faced off right here during one of the tensest moments of the Cold War. So it's a really busy area with tourists and other stuff going on, but we're going to take a walk around and I'll show you all the information. So I'm going to start back over that way, and then we'll have a little look. There's kind of stuff everywhere. There's information just across the road there, so we're going to check it all out. This is pretty cool. There you go. And that's what we were talking about, right? So this is a really busy main road, so you've got to kind of be careful when you're coming to have a sort of look at it all, but we'll check out what we can. So, proper little tourist area. Checkpoint Charlie. I'm going to go closer when I can. This is really cool to be here. I mean, it's all historic, isn't it? It's sad history, don't get me wrong, but it is historic. So yeah, Checkpoint Charlie. Wow. So there is a museum there that's got some interesting stuff in there, but I have been told that there are better museums, so I'm not going to go in this one. It's just right down there. I'm not going to go into that one, but I'm going to find some other interesting museums to go to. But this was obviously one of the spots I needed to come to. Well, I know it's a replica, but it's the history isn't, is it? The history is real. Just come across here to get another look away from the crowds. But it is a busy area. Well, they got history stuff and information and stories everywhere, which I was kind of expecting, but not expecting as much as we're seeing here. That says it pretty well. East Berlin down to West Berlin. Literally shut off.
Bedeutet voll traumatisiert. Und zwar nicht nur damals, sondern das ist ein generationsübergreifendes Trauma. Das auch
That's where we just were. Checkpoint Charlie. We're here currently. So I'm kind of wandering around because everywhere I look there's stuff to see. So we're going to go and see it, because why wouldn't we? Why wouldn't we? It's a beautiful, beautiful day today. Wow. That's the border strip. I'm going to try and get to see that. Get time. I don't know if any of this still exists, but we will check out everything we can. If you're going to come to any of these places, come really early in the day or really late in the day. That's some advice that I have read. Right, so I've come back to here. Wow. That was then. This is now. Wow. Yeah, I kind of agree with this. They didn't want to have a visual reminder, so a lot of the stuff has been demolished and taken away. Rightfully so. That's what we were just looking at. That's that. Also a film location. James Bond, Roger Moore. wander over there in a minute and check out what's all around those information stuff there. But there you go, and have a look at Checkpoint Charlie. Wow. Yeah, that's how it all started, isn't it? I'm not saying I've gone round this in the correct order, but I am showing everything that I see. Here's a timeline, this wall. So I was looking back in the day, 1945 to 90. Guys, I'm not going to read everything out to you, so just pause to read if something sort of piques your interest. I mean, honestly, this whole subject piques my interest. Can you imagine this? If you haven't lived through this, can you imagine having to live through something like this? Yeah, so it started. Oh, hurts my heart. Hurts my heart. And it carries on. All the way around, so this is a timeline of the whole thing, really. I mean, it's awesome that they've got all of this here, to be honest. It really is. So, can let me see that, 1989.
Schon wieder was passiert hier.
So there you have it, guys, Checkpoint Charlie and the history surrounding it all, and you can tell it's so busy round here, really busy, but pretty cool to see.